one yet. Not even me.
1 person. We have 1 person.
There's somebody. Can't wait to celebrate. So party.
We got y'all some cookie cake. Oh, or something.
No, you didn't. On the bed. On my bed.
Sorry about your sprinkles. You got to sleep with that.
Gosh.
I can't believe I did that. I was trying to show y'all my cookie cake, and all my sprinkles fell off on her bed. Like a million of them. Well, luckily, they're not on the side that you normally sleep on.
Mm-hmm. You don't know.
Hey, guys.
Gosh. Can't take her anywhere.
We are just hanging out.
We are tired. Well, Heather's tired. I don't know about her.
I'm not too bad tired. We have vlogged all weekend. So we had volleyball yesterday morning with Allison, and then we went and fixed my aunt and uncle's roof. It was leaking. So we climbed up there, even though I'm scared of heights.
She did it.
I did it.
It's kind of hilarious. Y'all can't hear that part.
Listen, our ceilings are 15 feet in here, and when we painted, I went up like halfway up that ladder, and it freaked me out. Like I could not breathe. Used to it didn't bother me. Like I bungee jumped when I was younger, but now I can go like climb halfway up a ladder, and I'm like shaking. I'm breathing hard. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just an age thing or what, but I am petrified of heights now. I don't know why, but I did it. You're shaking it. I did it. I went up there. I got on the roof. It don't really bother me being up there. It's the
when
going
I
from
stood up, you freaked out
because it's a tin roof, and if you fall, there's no grabbing a shingle. You're like falling. But anyway, it's the transition going from the ladder to the roof. That part is the scariest for me. Is it you? Are you already yawning? You can't hang. You can't hang. Hello. Thank you. I never thought I'd get to 5,000. When I first started this channel, we would upload a video, and if we got 20 views,
we were excited.
We were like, oh my gosh, 20 people watched.
The first time you had 100 views, we were like, whoa.
I know. We were like, oh my gosh. And then, like, I think when I started, I got 9 viewers right off the bat, like 9 subscribers. And after that, it took, you yawned twice. Ding, twice. We're going to ding every time she yawns. You need to get your cats out of here. I already told you.
There's just one. Just little Richard.
Well, it sounds like one.
I just spilled the food everywhere.
But I'm so glad. I never thought I'd reach 5,000. I never thought I'd reach 1,000. I really didn't even know that it would work. Did you? I remember when I hit 1,000.
I mean,
I was just so blessed.
I thought it'd be a year more before you got to 1,000 and started making money on the ads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Debbie. Hey, Debbie.
Oh, my aunt's here. My mom's here too, I'm sure. She can't comment. We don't have her blocked. She says we do, but we don't. She just can't comment. So, yeah, it was exciting. We started a year ago. It was right when my kids went back to school. We started the YouTube channel. And
oh, God. I'm out.
I said, if I don't hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas, I'm going to stop. That was just my goal. And when I was reading on Google about it, oh, my gosh. Yeah,
I'm not making all the noise.
Now throw him out.
No.
Yeah, he's on my nerves. He's loud.
That's not loud.
He is loud. But when I was reading on Google about how fast you grow on YouTube and things like that, it said it takes the average person 22 months to get monetized. So I was like, it's not going to be worth all that. I'm not doing it. Then right before Christmas, with the help of Emily Jackson, I hit 1,000, and I was so excited.
Debbie said Jim missed us today.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd miss us.
We missed Jim too.
So, yeah, I'm excited about the 5,000. I would share the cake with y'all. But right before everybody got on, I was going to show you that we had cookie cake, and I dumped all the sprinkles all over her bed. So, I think you just changed your shoes.
I did this morning.
Sorry about that.
3,000 since I started.
I know so many of you all. I remember you from like almost the very beginning. I mean, of course, it took us like a month or so before we had quite a few people. Yeah. But there's so many of you all that call me. I wonder if that fan's too loud.
I don't think so.
But I remember so many of y'all commenting from like the very beginning, and I love y'all so much. And then there's so many new people. I'm excited about that too, because I don't know. I know some people have said they've been binge watching and kind of, got caught up. But a lot of you don't know our story and how we got here. And it's been a ride for sure. But it's good now. Seems like, we just got knocked flat on our back. It was devastating. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And I didn't know that, I didn't know how long it was going to take me to be able to breathe, really. I mean, it was bad for a long time. And everything that could go wrong went wrong. My kids were hurting. We were hurting. All of us were hurting. And now.
Didn't understand what was going on.
No.
Why? Questioned why. Now we know.
Yeah, I questioned why so many times. Had none of that happened, I would have never started YouTube.
Yeah, that's why you did.
Kennedy would not be going to ETSU. She just wouldn't, I'm sure. I mean, unless God worked that out. But I see now, looking back, so many things that he lined up through this whole thing. And that's so who are you laughing at? She's eating cookie cake.
I'm eating cookie cake to celebrate. No cashews right now. When I go back to Jim and Debbie's, I might have some more cashews.
But there's so many times that you don't understand and it don't make sense. And you question, it didn't make sense for me to do this for 4 months without a paycheck. It didn't make sense, not a bit of sense. But every single time I was like, God, I shouldn't be doing this. You're crazy. Show me. It just always pointed back at this. And I'm glad we stuck with it.
Yeah, Debbie said they're waiting.
So my aunt's been working on, what have you done today, Debbie? She's on here in the comments.
She's been working her little fingers off, I'm sure.
I know she's painted their ceiling in their
bedroom?
Yeah.
Already?
Mm-hmm. She sent me pictures.
Debbie?
And they've got a sink to put in, a new faucet to put in. What else do we have in the kitchen? Everybody says it's taking longer in the kitchen, and it is. For one, there's more to do, but Heather went back to work. She's a teacher, so she's bailed on me. So it's just me now. I'm a man down, and some days I have longer than others. I'll try to upload in the morning my video. I know y'all, if you watch, you know that my video will post in the morning. So I'm waiting on that video to get done uploading here before I leave to go to her house. So as soon as it's done, I post and I run out the door. And I'm on the phone with Debbie and I'm like, watch this video. Make sure I'm not doing something I shouldn't supposed to, like something crazy, make sure I got clothes on in the background or something. Like, watch it, make sure it's okay. So she'll watch it for me while I'm on my way to her house. But yeah, so sometimes it takes a while to upload. Flash is, what is Flash doing? I haven't been out there in a few minutes. I've been voice overing my video for in the morning.
I just got a shower. He was with Kendi on the couch.
Painting some.
And the baseboards. Okay. Got it, girl.
Yeah. So in the kitchen, we've got the rest of the backsplash. I can't talk.
Behind the refrigerator.
We got to paint behind the refrigerator. We did put flooring under the fridge. Somebody asked me why we didn't do that. We did that. But we didn't up under the stove. I went up under probably about a foot, but we're going to have help getting that oven out. It's kind of wedged in there pretty tight. So next time they pull it out, I'll come do that. What do you want? What do you want?
See, I want everybody to see me. Then we've got the laundry room.
Well, in the kitchen. What we got left in the kitchen? The light fixtures. That cat's going to eat your cookie.
North Dakota. Girl, you just tell me I will take time off except for August 23rd. Because Kennedy moves in. I'll take time off. I got plenty of days. It ain't going to hurt my feelings a bit.
I'm waiting for somebody to be like, I live in Hawaii. Will you come?
Wait for my cookie.
I'll be like, Calm down.
Go for my cookie. Get away from the cookie.
I know a lot of people, I'm reading your comments. I know a lot of people are like, you're so mean to Heather. Da, da, da.
She's really
I'm
mean.
not. You should hear her. Oh.
You never heard me be mean.
Okay, I'll leave some of it in.
Okay.
Okay. It'd be a lot of beeps, probably.
They're gonna know because it was you being mean to me 1st.
Like we just act like that.
We pick a lot.
Yeah, we just have fun and we don't mean anything we say to each other most of the time.
Most of the time.
No, she's a big help to me. I wouldn't be where I'm at without her. Literally, I mean, like none of it. But she's awesome. She's the friend that's like when Alden and I went through our tough spot, she didn't take sides. She was his friend as much as she was my friend. And she would tell me right now, if you can make it work, make it work. If you are more at peace being here, be here. She's awesome. She is. She's a sweet friend. She's a good friend. She's a good friend to him too, because she knew us both for a long time before we got really, she was a friend to him too. So.
You see Debbie's comment?
Paint, touch up.
No.
What?
Wilder Court, Hobby Lobby can't paint you no more.
Oh no! Did he buy more lamps?
Mm-hmm.
Heather can hold her own. Mm-hmm. She can. She can.
I'm not mean enough to hold my own.
You're pretty quiet, but you can get with me.
If I'm on a ball field or something, not with you, no.
Yes, you do.
You get all mad around you.
I don't get mad.
Really getting into this so much over. Better not let that man go by himself to Hobby Lobby.
Okay, so he loves the lamps and lanterns.
Boone, North Carolina. I got a friend that comes to Boone to visit quite often. Kathy, she loves your all's
Hello.
different places. I don't know how to say that nicely.
Huh?
Boone. Karen.
Oh, Karen.
Yeah.
Is Karen on here? Karen, are you on here? Usually she is.
It's the quiet one. You gotta watch out
Alaska!
for.
Do you need me to come paint your walls?
Yes.
I'll
We will come to
I'll
Alaska.
go to Alaska.
I want to see the Northern Lights. Can you see the Northern Lights from where you are, or the Aurora Borealis? Either one. I think that's the same thing. Never mind.
I would love to be able to go do different people's
I would
houses, like help them film it. I would love to be able to afford to do it for them, pay for it, like pick a room. If you need help, pick a room, and I'll do it for you. I've got Allison and Kennedy's going off to college, and she's fixing to be playing ball. She plays in the fall, right?
And spring.
And spring.
It's beautiful here. Yes, let's come out in the wintertime. Okay.
Allison said, the stupid cat knocked over your flowers. There's water all over the kitchen floor. It's soaked. Yeah, they got me flowers for hitting 5,000. It's turned over. That's great. Wonder which one of your cats done that.
Brady. I'd love to come to Alaska to see that, but if you tell me it's in the winter and it's cold enough in Alaska, don't know if I can handle it. I'm cold natured.
It'd be so cool to go though and
Oh,
do that.
somebody's from Greene County. T Black.
Green, where?
Right here.
Oh.
Heather, what grade do you teach? I teach middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math.
She's from Maine. That's cool. Where are you guys from? Tell me where you're from. Kentucky. We are just about an hour from Middlesboro.
Yeah. So most you've heard me speak. Yeah, I don't talk a lot. I'm not a big talker. Somebody talks most of the time.
You are a big
And
talker.
she cuts me out every time I talk. So.
You tell me too. You're like, I sound like a hillbilly. Cut that down. Like, take it out. I have to edit so much out when y'all are around while I'm editing.
I don't tell her to. She just cuts me out.
Allison said, I'm watching your live. It was Grady. You're right. Chucky. Okay. That's so cool. Well, how did you find us? Listen, I expected everybody like from way far off to find us, but I never really expected people like close by. I don't know why.
Kira said, no, not Kira. American GG51. I wish I could send pics of my bedroom and bath to get decorating ideas. Can't she send it to you?
If you have Instagram or Facebook, I'm on there. You can send that to me that way.
You've put your email on there, haven't you?
And my email. Yeah, my email's in the description box if y'all ever want to email me anything.
Not mine, just hers.
I'll add her.
Nope.
I check it. I don't check it like I should.
Monica, I would love to come see the Masters, even if it's just a practice round, just to see it one time. I would definitely come.
But what is the Masters?
Golf.
No, you're solo.
I can come watch just a practice round of golf, and I know most people think that's boring, but
It's her daughter. Her daughter is a middle school special ed teacher.
oh, okay.
3rd year.
I work with at my alternative school. I work with lots of special ed students, so I understand.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Signal Mountain. I know what that is. Lisa's from Signal Mountain. Listen, you're gonna have to quit or go out, little bitches.
So if you all had a space in your house that needed to be done, what would you
it be?
do? Yeah. What would you do next here? I know we need to paint.
Laundry room.
Yeah, we need to finish the laundry room, like paint the other 3 walls. That's pretty much.
This turd's gonna have to
Yeah,
go out.
yeah. I told you to put them out.
But
You don't
she's so
listen. She's
sweet.
not cute when she's attacking your cookie cake and everything
She's
else.
not. She's attacking your.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna, I should say you're gonna hang up on them. You're gonna, whatever it's called, end the live. You can't do that. You can't do that. I know, you're
Get her,
cute.
get her.
You're so cute, but
Enterprise, do y'all do the yard sale? We did not. We're not big yard sellers. That's just a lot of haggling with people, and I don't do that very well.
Debbie's the yard sale lady.
Debbie
No,
is
Debbie
the
will
yard
yard
sale.
sale. I've not
Listen.
ever had a yard sale of my own. I mean, I put stuff in yard
Listen.
sales.
Listen.
I would buy stuff from yard sales. I'm all about secondhand stuff. I mean, I don't mind at all.
care about that.
But we don't really have time for yard
She's
sale.
changing up our kitchen for my water pipe break.
Oh, that stinks. Yeah. The reason they even did their bathroom is because my aunt and uncle, their drain was leaking. So when they pulled that shower out, their floor was rotten. So Jim had to replace some of the floor, and they had saved up and bought all this stuff, and then it was just sitting in there, and they were like, just sitting there waiting to start and didn't really know how. And Jim is the most laid back, soft spoken, most kind person in the world. And everything I just said, Debbie's the opposite. And
She's not the opposite.
Debbie's the opposite. Listen, she seems sweet. Y'all like, oh, y'all's aunt's so sweet.
She is sweet.
She's, what does that shirt say? She's holy enough to pray for you, but she's hood enough to swing on you. That
Debbie.
is true.
Debbie, I'm not.
Debbie will get with
She
you.
said thank you.
She said, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's probably delayed. She's not hearing that part. She went talking.
Oh,
But-
the girl from Grand Canyons went 4 months without a kitchen. How do you go 4 months without a kitchen? I couldn't. I don't even cook a lot, and I couldn't.
News, you just started binge watching. Don't watch those first videos. Those are so bad.
Well, you gotta
I
start
thought about
somewhere.
deleting them even.
No.
I mean, they
you
were
start
terrible.
You started with your
I'm gonna
phone
look it
at
all
the
over.
best you could.
Yeah, I mean, the phone wasn't even terrible quality, really.
Debbie, don't let her throw you under the bus like that.
What'd she say?
I'm just saying, don't let her
Oh.
throw you under. Pennsylvania, been there. What part of Pennsylvania? Are you near Pittsburgh or Philadelphia? I live in a tiny town called Cavalier, North Dakota.
I'm not finished with my aunt's house.
20 miles.
Okay, so after the kitchen's done, and I would say it's 75% done, right? Light
Maybe a
fixture,
little bit more.
sink,
Oh, yeah.
faucet. I've got to finish the backsplash. The cabinets, just a few cabinets. I mean, we're
I can do the cabinets
we're
now.
downhill. We're
Yeah.
like going downhill now. But I'm taking that off. It's driving me crazy.
Hour from Philly. Best cheesesteaks around is in Philly.
But we're gonna paint her laundry room. We gotta put the flooring in there. Gotta take the washer and dryer out. Why are you laughing?
The lady from Green County sent Aunt Debbie. I used to be a trucker. I know where to hot bodies. I love it. We watch so much Dateline. And
You're our
Snapped
people.
and-
I can tell you're
with
from
us.
East Tennessee.
Yep.
I can tell.
Oh,
Laundry room, and then we're painting the bedrooms.
Yeah.
The 2 little bedrooms, we're just going to paint those. Her master bedroom, of course, we're going to paint that. But I like to do it, put some more attention on that. With Debbie's
That's
thing.
hilarious. I'm still laughing about I know where to hide the bodies. We've said that. I never watched that kind of stuff until I started hanging out with her, and now it's like
I love Dateline.
every night we're watching Dateline or
Does Jen and Debbie watch the fake stuff like you? What was that one show? You
yeah,
liked?
they like NCIS.
Yeah, I'm
New
not crazy about that. I want the real stuff. 48 Hours,
I do
Dateline,
too.
2020, Snapped. I'm going to be on Snapped one day.
Evil lives here.
Yeah.
Murder comes to town.
Oh, we watched this one show once, and it was Murder House Flip.
Oh, that was a good
That
one.
was good.
Those were good
It
ones.
was like if you bought a house and then found out somebody had been like
But it
tragically
was like
murdered in
famous
it.
stuff. Like, what was that?
Yeah, there were famous people, but or
one
if
of them was
it was the Alpha guy.
Alfalfa. Yeah.
Or if you already knew that somebody had like something terrible had happened in that house, would you still buy it and live there? And I could during the day, but I couldn't at night. I know you couldn't at night. You do good to live with people that are living it. She's scared of the dark. She's scared of the dark. Yeah, I love true crime.
But the only fake crime I watch is NCIS New Orleans, and that's just one. I guess it's Scott Bakula. I don't know.
I don't like the fake stuff. I watch the fake stuff when you watch the real stuff.
We
So-
watched all the real stuff.
So if you watched, was it the last video or the one before that? The chainsaw thing that was in the news.
See, that don't bother me. What bothers me at haunted house stuff is when somebody touches me.
You can touch me all day long. It just better not be with a chainsaw.
No, don't touch me.
Better not be with a chainsaw. Once I hear that chainsaw, it's all over with. Scares me. You like fake and real stuff.
Did Heather get an assistant? I did get an assistant. She's great so far.
Oh yeah, who is your assistant?
McCracken. Ms.
Oh, it's
McCracken.
Karen's friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's great. She's a lot like me. She's very, and I know y'all don't believe this, but at work I'm very outspoken and to the point and making sure the kids.
She
are
works
doing
at an
okay.
alternative school, so
I do.
she's got the little good, she's got the
I'm-
good kids.
I might be a turd at work sometimes, but I have to be.
But you're good at. That's a good job for you. That's a good fit because you're. I don't know. I just feel like you understand adversity
But-
and.
I love them enough to try to help them while they're there and make
Yeah.
a difference. And some of them you can't, and I've got to understand that. But no, there's no date since the shout out. No, I don't need a man. No man here. Don't need one right
The
now.
what murders?
Huh?
Have we seen that?
The Delphi murders and
Hope they had the right guy.
Oh, let's put that in my phone.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that. Give us some ideas. Have y'all ever seen the Darlie Routier? Is that how you say her last name?
Which one is that? Is that the one with the two boys?
The boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do y'all think she
Mhm.
did it? Because I don't think she did it. I don't think she did it.
Delphi murders.
Darlie, right? Darlie.
Darlie Virginia.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
was
don't
good.
think she did it either. I really
Virginia,
don't. Ooh, Wissville. I know where that is. Been through there.
really?
Mm-hmm. It's not far. It's not far from us. About, I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
So Greene County. I mean, I know there's people in Morristown that know us that watch,
Oh,
like people you work with, people that know us, whatever. But like people that we don't know that just randomly found us.
Oh, Angela, what do you do then? You must work in the police department. Let's put it that way. She don't like crime shows.
Oh,
I see criminals.
I mean,
every
I
day.
guess yeah.
If I did that,
Mm-hmm.
well,
I don't know,
Where I
because
work,
I
I
do-
might see criminals.
I do
every day.
YouTube and I
don't know.
watch YouTube all the time. How do you fix a roof? YouTube it. How do you make cabinets? YouTube it. Yeah, I mean, I think you could operate on somebody. Like, just YouTube it.
No,
Just
I don't
YouTube
know
it.
about all that, but eating your cookie cake. You're not eating it.
You don't think she killed the boys either? I don't. Right. She didn't have time to go do that sock, but she was cut. Her throat was
Sock?
cut.
Oh, the sock. I know
Yeah,
something
her
now.
throat was cut like so deep, like she almost died. She didn't do that to herself. And I just don't think I think she was very materialistic, and I think she was judged on that. But I don't think she did it. I think there's
I don't
a
think
whole
she
lot
did
of
either.
innocent people in prison, and that's extremely sad.
But there's a whole lot of guilty people still walking around.
There is. There is.
I don't remember which one we watched and we thought, I can't believe that.
I've got you tearing your house apart. What are you doing? Okay, so I was telling my friend Leslie, you'll see that in tomorrow's video too. We went to her house and finished putting knobs on her cabinet. And I was like, what made you want to paint your cabinet? She was like, watching you do your mom's. And I was like, it's so funny how, like, watching somebody clean their house, it makes you want to get up and clean your house. Or watching somebody declutter, it makes you want your house decluttered. And or doing like a little project or something, it makes you want to do that to your house.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Show us how to do backsplash. We bought peel and stick. The tile that Debbie's putting up, it didn't say backsplash, it didn't say flooring, it just says peel and stick tile. It's thin and it gives it's not flimsy, but it'll give a little. That's perfect to work with. It's easy to cut. You peel the back off, you stick it up there. The backsplash Leslie had was like $10 or $12 a square. It was hard as a rock. You could not cut it. It said use a box cutter. That's a lie.
No.
That's a lie. And it has no give to it. So it's just like a brick. It's straight. So you got to stick it on the wall. If your wall is a little off, it's not going to stick. It's flat. So that's hard. It was hard to work with. Had no give to it. It was terrible. But yeah, when I go to finish it, I'll show you like more in detail. That was a lot easier than hers. I've never did the tile and the grout. Have you ever dealt with that? Oh, not either. I think you have to have a saw where you have water. That'd be fun. How would you not get electrocuted? But I know it's water. I've seen people use it.
From Washington.
Who's from Washington? Somebody else.
MJS.
Mm-hmm. She's the one that sent Flashy his phone for treats, or both.
MJ was?
That is her. No, not Melody. Melissa. Melissa. That's you, isn't it? Melissa. MJS.
For the court system. Okay.
Yes,
Gotcha.
it's Melissa.
Okay. Well.
She sent Flash's antler. He's still not got that thing gnawed all the way. It's about half.
Maybe half.
Maybe half, yeah. And he hides it. He's so funny. He'll go dig in his blankets and hide it. So if you ever lose it for a while and you're thinking, where's it at? Just go shake his blankets out.
She said she still got backsplash. Leslie's backsplash is beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful, but you need a saw to cut that sucker.
Yeah, backsplash is not my favorite. It is very pretty, but I mean, there's easy and there's hard. Like hers, people ask me, they'll be like, where'd she get that? Link it. And I'm like, do not. I would rather do grout and tile.
Probably.
From Alabama.
I am a maker of door hangers and amateur remodeler for my double wide. Oh, cool.
My daughter is texting me. She said, am I sleeping with Daisy? Is she asleep? Did she go to sleep? Throw her out there to Allie.
No.
You and the manual saw on that one video cracked me up. Listen, I was like, I need a power saw. And they were like, you'll lose your fingers. No, you'll cut your hand off. You'll cut your fingers off. And I'm like, I'm really more educated than to put my fingers here and run a saw through it. I mean, I'll probably do that next week. I don't know why I even said that. Something just fell. That did not sound good.
It's okay.
But as soon as my dad left, we went and got that power saw. They weren't supposed to be home until midnight that night. And at 8:00, we have sawdust this thick in her bathroom. So I was using the bathtub and the toilet as a sawhorse. I was zooming. And there was sawdust everywhere. And Kaylin, my little sister, runs to the door and she's like, she calls me Mimi. She's like, Mimi, Mom's home. And I was like, oh, God. We run and lock the door. My mom was knocking. Let me in. And I'm like, no, we wanted to be a surprise. No, we were cleaning up sawdust. It was terrible. But, it's so much quicker. I need power tools. I need that pink toolbox, and I need me some power tools. What, Allie? You can come get her. That'd be great. Oh, my gosh.
It broke. I forgot to go the other day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
broke.
I guess it's seen us better days. So
Ah,
be building us a baby gate
Do I have
next.
to have a litter box or something?
next video.
I'll come get her in a little bit. She's sleepy. You can go take a nap with her.
Chip, get out.
The
Chip,
pink
get
toolbox.
Chip,
Wasn't
get
that
out. Chip,
cool?
get out.
Mm.
Sorry, it's okay.
It's okay. Chip's not too annoying.
I'm taking
One cat
my-
goes
I'm
out, one
taking
cat
my little one bag
Comes.
tomorrow. Since my volleyball bag's not big enough, I have to take my back and stuff there. I'm not wearing my blazers and I'm not wearing my volleyball shorts.
Okay.
Um,
Love you. Oh, Debbie said you have a jar of pickles waiting on you at her house. Don't tell her that. She'll be like, let's go to Debbie's tonight.
yeah, we should.
My dad calls me Sadie. I don't know. I've never heard him call me Amanda. Have you? No, which you've not been around my whole life, but
No,
he's never called me Amanda. I don't know.
calls you
know.
Mindy sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they'll call me Mandy. My dad's family calls me Mandy, and I'm Mandy, Mimi, Sadie. I thought about naming Lexi Sadie when I was first pregnant with her. A huge jar.
No, Debbie, quit schooling her.
But yeah, I don't know why he's called me Sadie. I know Mom said one time, she said, if you ain't gonna call her Amanda, I wish you could tell me that. I don't care. I've been called everything. Everything.
Literally.
I'll take
Both
Sadie.
of us have.
I'll take Sadie.
I'd love to be called Sadie sometimes.
I thought the pink toolbox was cool just because tools are geared toward men, and I
She
guess
got 2 tools and she wants a toolbox.
I know more than 2 tools.
Okay.
How many tools you got?
2?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
We pay for them.
That's what I
We
thought.
share them. Custody. Chip.
No, you got
Come on.
pencils.
Come
I
on.
got tools. Oh my gosh. These
So my
cats.
big baby.
I can't breathe. I have the most horrible allergies in the whole wide world. And it's because we live in a zoo. Seriously. Y'all should see that cat tree. I know I've cleaned it a million times for y'all. You should see it now. It tear my vacuum cleaner up. I'm throwing it out the back door.
Oh,
I'm
you
taking it
throw
to the
away.
road. I'm taking that cat tree to
We
the road.
need to. It's awful. We'll buy a new one. I know they love it, but
I'm saving for that toolbox.
well, that's fine. We taking it to the road still. I'm paying.
That woman in Michigan is Tracy.
Hey.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
Listen, in my defense, I was talking to 2 different women from Michigan. And then one of, like, somebody's name is almost the same as hers.
It is. It's blessed. Yours is blessed beyond,
And
hers
hers is beyond blessed? Or
well, there's that one, and there's blessed and some numbers.
okay, but
We'll
okay,
take you up.
let me go ahead and explain to you since you finally made it to my life. So excited about that, by the way. I was on a ladder, and my aunt, I'm painting, and my aunt's reading me all the comments. And she said, somebody from Michigan, da-da-da-da-da. So it's Debbie's fault, okay? So
She blamed
then,
it all on
no, it was
Debbie.
Debbie, because I was like, that lady from Michigan, because I didn't know who she's talking about, because if I had seen it was you, I didn't know it was you.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I'm painting away, and she's loving these comments. And I told her, I was like, Debbie, listen, before I get started, and I told my mama the same thing, before I get started, there's some mean people on YouTube. Like, they'll tell you, your house is crap. It look like I'd burn it down before I stayed a night in it. I mean, there's some mean people on YouTube. I was like, don't get your feelings hurt. There's some mean people, okay? There's just going to be. There's going to be rude comments. I can't help it. I'll tell them, but there's going to be rude comments. So Debbie didn't get any rude comments for a while. And she's reading these comments, and her head's this big, and she's so sweet. And, you know, y'all pumped her up. And then somebody said her house was disgusting, and it probably smelled terrible. So, anyway, she said, your house smells terrible or something. Oh, man, she hit
She was hot.
ceiling. She hit the ceiling. So, I knew if I didn't get off that ladder and comment right then,
Nicotine.
nicotine, ding, that's probably like number 45. Okay, so I knew if I didn't like address that comment right then, she'd got me kicked off the YouTube probably. Because I was like, I'll take care of it. I was like, I'm getting it right now. I'm getting it. I'm addressing it.
It was me.
It was
There no
me. I mean,
sense in
people-
that.
But I've also told my mom and Debbie, and we've learned it.
We
like-
have the hard way.
But some people don't. Now that one was a little rude. Some people don't always mean it the way you take it. Some people are like, I have a friend, Tracy. I don't know if she's watching or not, but anyway, Tracy Cope. Her name ain't Cope anymore. Smallwood. Anyway, she where is she from? Maryland. She's from Maryland, and she was just like so straight to the point with me. Like she would hurt my feelings so bad sometimes, but I had to get to know that that's just how she was. She didn't mean it like that. She just said it like that, if that makes sense. So, not everybody is coming at you. Not everybody's out to get you. Sometimes you just have to, take it with a grain of salt. But there's a line. Somebody told me I was pathetic, and unless my daughter did not have arms, I should not be cleaning her closet out. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was the first really rude comment
Yeah.
I had ever gotten. And I was like, I responded really nice. I was proud of myself.
April, we have an air purifier in the dining room area that connects to the living room, but we're going to have to do something else because
That one was sponsored. I don't know how good it is. I don't know nothing about air purifiers, but it was free. I'm using it. But I still got allergies, so apparently I don't know. I cleaned that filter today, and it was bad. It was bad. There was a whole cat up in there.
Hi, Tracy. Thank you for speaking. She said, hi, Heather.
Aw.
Some people are nice to me. Some people can't raise without telling someone what to do. That's the truth. Don't you just love those people? You got to tell you what you need to do, but don't try to tell them what they want to do, what they should do.
Don't get her started on that.
Touchy subject.
But a lot of people will pick out every little imperfection. I'm not a professional. Like somebody told me, like I don't remember what the comment was today. It was something about, I can't believe you wouldn't read directions. You are like, they are your client. Da, 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 da. And I'm like,
Client,
listen.
love you,
Like-
but it's just Jen and Debbie.
Right.
I mean,
Right. I mean, I'm not a professional.
I'm not doing this as a professional business.
I had watched YouTube videos on how to use that paint. I had read the back of the thing. I had read the directions. Like the OC Dermal, no, I didn't read the directions. We just figured it out. It doesn't take a genius. I mean, the bookshelf, I kind of read the directions. I mean,
You don't have to, I mean, some things are common sense.
yeah. But to be on paint, I had seen Amanda on, I can't remember her channel, but she painted her cabinets with it. I've seen people paint with it, clean them with Carrie Lynn. We knew how to do it. I just didn't let it dry. I didn't let it dry long enough before I went over it.
Tracy
So-
said, "You ladies look so pretty." She must just be looking at you because I just got out of the
That's
shower.
a bad camera.
I just got out of
That's
the
a
shower,
bad.
Tracy.
I did notice that camera on this laptop is not as clear as the camera on my phone.
Must be why she said you all, not just you, because I just got out of the shower and dried my hair quickly.
Oh, love us
Martha,
both.
love
She'll say things to me like it's your channel, and if you
Yes, it
get
is.
big one day and like make all this money, then you're gonna forget me and all
She's
this
gonna
stuff.
take her
And
kids
I was
move
like,
out.
I ain't taking my kids. You can I'm just playing. But
There's
that
only
is
one
not.
left here.
That is, you know me better than that. That is not how I am. Money does not. As long as I can pay my bills, feed my kids, she just brought that
Threw
cat
Daisy
back.
back.
She done brought that cat back.
Chip, you gotta go out, baby. You can't be in here. With
But I would never do that. I'm not materialistic. I'm not. I raised my kids in a tiny little old farmhouse.
I was raised in a 3-bedroom,
Yeah, I
one
mean,
bath
like-
house.
like-
Just my mom, so
Not even middle class. We were raised
I was low class. I was lucky to.
with poor class.
Yeah, you just hope you have what you need to get
Yeah. I mean, I know my mom and dad done without to
by. Oh yeah.
give me things.
mom did.
I know they did. We were paycheck to paycheck. Definitely
Week to
paycheck to paycheck. We still paycheck to paycheck.
What are you talking about?
We act like we got all this money now. We
She
don't.
said, "Hello, man. Doesn't do it all, Heather." That's right.
She wants me to. She's like, put that camera on me. I can have it on me 2 minutes. Put that camera on me.
I do not.
Put that camera on
I
me.
do not.
You show them who does it all.
I do not. It can be my
We
best in
didn't
Michigan. All
post
right,
today.
hey, I'll travel to Michigan. I don't care.
It's cold up there.
As long as it ain't
She
cold,
has an extra room.
and as long as it ain't during football season, I'll travel. Gotta watch my football.
You can have her during
I
football
don't want to watch
season.
Michigan football. Sorry, Tracy. I'm not a Harborough fan.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, they're fine. Just go. I'll put them out later. They're fine.
And this crazy life. Have you seen this crazy life?
Yes, that's who I've seen paint her cabinets. They were like green, a green color, I think. No, I'll just bring them out. They're fine.
Hey, Tracy, I come visit you. I ain't afraid to fly, girl. It don't bother me a bit.
You notice Heather was cut out of the last video. Heather was teaching.
You notice Heather was what?
Cut out of the last. Cut out.
Yeah, I wasn't there much.
Cut off.
I'm at work by 6:30 and I get to leave at 2:30 and I try to get there by 3.
But you do come by,
I
yeah.
try to come by and do a little bit for a couple hours.
Yeah, I've been slacking lately though. Like, well, I'm just out of. I got ahead today. I've already voiced over my video for in the morning.
Yeah.
All I have to do is I can upload it tonight, post it in the morning. I should be good tomorrow. But listen, I'll go to my aunt's and we'll work till like 6 or 7. She feeds us supper.
Yeah, see, I don't get there till 3, so I don't get to work a lot.
Then we
And I
come
miss it.
home, edit, voiceover. Or we don't voiceover. I edit until it's late, like 11. And then I'm falling asleep. So I fall asleep. I get up in the morning, take Allison to school, come home, voiceover, upload, get ready. It's just like as fast as I can go. That's not even a load of laundry. Like I do it anyway, but she's the laundry lady. Okay, that's not even loading the dishwasher or doing anything.
I do that.
I haven't done it lately.
No, I've tried.
They've seen me clean its house. They know I clean. But I have not cleaned anything.
Western Pennsylvania. So thank you, both. No, we like
There was somebody from Alabama. Do y'all watch? Who's the Hey Y'all girl? What's her channel name?
our
Small Town Life.
Yeah, Tiffany something.
Tiffany.
And Justin.
Is his name Justin?
I think so.
Yeah. Y'all. So you may watch them. Our Small Town Life. Why do I think of them? Oh, because Alabama.
Alabama.
Are they from Alabama?
I think
It is
so.
Alabama, isn't
I
it?
think she's not. Yeah.
Yeah, she's really, really sweet. Oh, I could have had a video up, but if y'all sit through the video in the morning, y'all
You're
loyal,
true
y'all
fans.
my,
Subscribers, whatever.
yeah. I'll give y'all the super. What is super chat? Do you know how that works? I don't know. There's a big deal on. I've been seeing a thing.
Can we tell them what they have to pay attention to on the upcoming video? What you zoom in on for the first part?
We had her crying.
You all will notice that she zooms in at certain times. It's
Yeah,
been
y'all can be
hilarious for the next.
y'all can be
for the
the
last 2 days.
y'all can be the super chats without paying for it.
Yes, we don't want
I
all
don't
that.
do all that.
We don't.
Like,
We don't want all that. We just
No.
want y'all to be here.
No, y'all just my people.
All right. Good night, Dolores. It's
Add it. I don't even know what it is. Add it, and they take 20%.
no, we don't need to do all
No,
that. And it's Sunday, chilling with my homegirls.
we don't even like. I mean,
See, I don't want you to, or us, or you, whatever, to do this for people to send us money. That's not why we're doing this.
we don't need money.
No.
I mean,
Well,
well, all.
money, but shoot.
Sonic was $40 Saturday.
Yeah.
No, like we don't even. I didn't start it as a job
No.
because I wouldn't ever consider this a job, like steady income. It's not salary, and it's up and it's
No,
down,
you
and
never
it's
know.
yeah. I mean, I'd never buy a house and bank on YouTube paying the house payment for sure. It's
You know why your stud finder is.
Marina took a vote. Oh, she mentioned my stud finder.
What's your name? Judalyn. That's hilarious.
Okay, so you watch Marina, Let's Beyond, Tracy.
It's Tracy.
Marina took a vote. What's
I
that
just
mean?
don't want people
Oh,
to feel
on
like
about what?
they'd rather do super chat or not.
What? Okay, tell me what Super Chat does. Like, I noticed like a while back we got emails and it was like Super Chats or whatever. I don't even know what that is.
I noticed
She's moving. I seen that like on the front of her thing thumbnail. We watched a few minutes of it. We haven't
Yeah.
got to watch the whole thing, but she lives like next town over from us. I don't know where she's going, but
super chat.
lets people.
Send you money. Send
Like donate money to people. I mean, if I was watching somebody and I felt like they needed it, if I felt like the Lord was wanting me to do it, do it. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, not us. I'm just saying, like, if I felt like I needed to give somebody money, it's the same as tithing. Help people, yes. If you have more than you need, build a longer table, not a higher fence. Subscribers send you money. I mean, if like I said, we're not doing this. This isn't really a job. I mean, it's fun, and of course, the extra money's nice. It helps my kids, but like, we don't need anything at all. YouTube takes a percentage. So is it okay? I'm still kind of confused though. But what do you get out of it? Like, what are you paying for? Sending money? Is it like buying some special? Like, does your comment get seen or not seen if you don't do it? I need to read up on that. Yes, but if you want to.
Yeah, you made a mess on the floor with all your food.
Listen, 5,000 seems so little. I was like so embarrassed. They're like, yeah, I have 5,000, but that's big to me. I can't believe there's that. I mean, I really do feel blessed. I feel blessed. Like I said, Kennedy's going to be playing softball. She can't work. That's going to help her. I mean, her college she doesn't owe anything that way.
Lord.
Like, huh?
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, praise the Lord. She doesn't owe anything for college, but she's going to have, I don't want her to go on a trip without money or, she's going to have gas, stuff like that. So it does help my kids, and I really appreciate it. Oh, you're, okay, so do you have a YouTube channel?
Who?
T Black said I have a whole 278 subs.
Sorry,
I will go subscribe to you right now.
Floor.
Because we want to give to
I can't get Chip. Who would get?
Chiphead. I can't even remember the first video I read my devotional.
Well, it would have been after Christmas. That's when you got it, so.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't even know why. I guess I just felt like I needed to read it. I went through so much, and there was a period of time where I was not okay. And I just wanted to help people pull themselves out of that. That's not a fun place to be. And I thought if I could help anybody, then I want to. And I've always tried to look at the positive. And even when my kids were hurting and I would tell them it's going to be okay, even when I didn't know that it was going to be okay, I would look at them and lie to them. Basically, I'd be like, it's going to be fine. And I didn't know that it was going to be fine. But I would tell them that when I didn't even know or believe it myself. But when you come out of that, you see how good God was to you, because you don't necessarily see all the good when you're going through that. I just want to be. I just want to help people. That's not fun. Had I not had help, I don't know what I would have done. I don't.
Me either.
And I want to be that for people. Pay it forward.
All right, T Black, tell us your YouTube
Just
channel.
pressing the like button help. Listen, everybody's like, do you get paid by subscribers? Do you get paid by ads? I'm like, all I know is ads since it's the bank the 20th of the month.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't read directions, guys. I need to read the directions. I don't. I mean, I know the ads, you get paid by ads. Yes. Satan
will always provide. We don't
Satan
always understand.
Will make you worry. He does provide, and watching videos all the way through helps the most. Okay. Well, I don't know if anybody could watch one of mine all the way through, so. Yes, God always shows up. He does. There's so many times I can look back and think, that's why he did it that way.
I know.
That's why he did it. And yeah, you don't understand, but don't make sense when you're going through it. Okay, I'm going to go subscribe to you before I forget.
What's her username?
T Black. Oh, on, would it be the same? I guess my name's the same.
T Black, are you the same on the YouTube? We'll go subscribe right now.
Yeah, T Black. Everybody
I'm
go.
on you. I gotta get off you.
Actually, I might can do it through. Okay, she said yes. So I can't read my comments. I'd like to click on her.
But
Can I? Right now. I mean,
I
it'll
looked
be.
it up and I don't see it.
No, but you can click her name on this live comment.
Oh, I got you.
See what I'm saying? And subscribe, but I can't.
No,
It won't.
hate that for you.
I'll do it in a minute. I will subscribe to you, but she's doing it
See?
now. Yeah, click her.
I did. Says reporter block.
Don't report her.
I don't
She's trying to
want it.
report you.
I know me better than that. See?
Okay. Well,
She don't know. She acts like she knows. She don't know.
do it yourself.
I'm trying.
Okay, put it in your phone. We'll do it when we get done. Because I think when you click it, when you're off this, you can go to their page.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh. How do I see these comments? What shampoo do you use? Your hair looks so soft.
Hers does. Mine is like a frisbee.
Hers or mine?
Not mine.
Whose hair looks soft? Not mine. Mine's turning gray. I've noticed in this video that y'all gonna see tomorrow, it's shining. I'm in Allison's room and you can see it. It's like I have tinsel in my hair. That stuff these little girls are wearing looks like I got it. It's gray. It ain't tinsel.
She said, hate that for you. But she's not going
Mm.
to let her hate that for you. Anus journey.
I should probably be mean to you. My hair. No. Like the cheapest thing we can find is what we use. Swab. Is that what we're using right now?
Yeah. Suave and Dove, we switch back and forth.
It's just because I had COVID. Before COVID, my hair was blonde. And when I got COVID, my hair started falling out. I was in the hospital a week. When I got out, I don't know if it's the medicine or what, my hair would come out by the handfuls. It was so bad. I told God if he would just leave it alone, I would never do anything to it again. And I
She
haven't.
said, don't say gray, say it's paint.
It
It's
could
called
be paint.
sparkles.
It could be paint.
It ain't paint.
It could be paint.
We use.
I do use Suave and
Is it
Dove.
more rock and oil, Suave,
Dove.
and Dove both? We always switch back and forth.
I gotta go look.
It's so important now. Should I go look?
Well, I might use the bathroom while I'm in there. Talk to these people. Don't be shy.
You gonna allow me to talk?
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, I can talk since she's not here, so whatever. No, Tracy, I don't beat myself up. I don't have a whole lot of self-confidence, so just never have been that girl, So it's okay. And I apologize for yawning. It's 10 o'clock here, and Heather's got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, well, I love you all too. Thank you. I have been teaching for 12, 13. This is year 19, so I got 11 more years of this stuff. So, unless, she makes it big. I just quit and sub and DoorDash every now and then. I do miss DoorDash, and I went today and DoorDashed me. Kimmy did for a little while, so that sounds stupid to say you miss it, but
sleek and smooth.
hey, it's suave, sleek, and smooth, y'all. So
We don't care. We buy what's on
Oh.
sale. Or
love you too, Debbie.
Is Debbie leaving us?
No.
Oh.
They feel sorry for me because you're the pretty one.
They don't say that.
I didn't. This is not right.
Nobody said that.
She's the pretty one.
You got
Why is it leaning so much?
You've got. I don't. Cause you won't be still.
I have not moved. You're the one that got up and went to the bathroom.
You've got a prettier heart. That makes people prettier. I've told my kids. I know some of the prettiest girls that are snot heads. That makes you ugly. We are your friends. We seriously don't. We're so plain and down to earth. There's been so many of y'all message and say you're coming to Gatlinburger Pigeon Forge, or if you're here or there, can we get a picture? Can we meet up? And yeah,
I mean, we
come sit on our front porch.
Yeah.
We'll
can
talk to
swim in our
you.
pool. We don't
Yeah,
well,
come
not
on.
right now. It's probably green, but
Yeah, give us a little bit.
seriously, if y'all come to Knoxville or
Yeah.
Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Johnson
As long as
City,
you're not giving us like creeper stalker vibes, you can come to our house. We'll give you our address. We don't care.
do you feel missing out? Yes.
Do we what? Where you
Michelle,
at? Puerto Rico.
I do feel like I'm missing out because I can't be there all the time, and I'm at school with
She
my kids,
says-
and I love my kids, but I miss it.
She says all the time, I wish we could afford that I could do this with you. Or if we ever make enough money to where she can do this. But I was like, no, we can't do that because I know all these people get hate for their husbands quitting their job. She and my husband, but seriously, I would feel better about it because we would be helping people. And I think
Yeah.
that's different than just, making money off of it,
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill them both.
Oh, are you the one that asked me where the mobile home place was? And you mentioned Royal King.
I'll let you know the next time. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think
Roll King, we're 20 minutes from Roll King. I go there and get
20 minutes. You're driving, maybe.
when you're
We're
driving
like
through the
10
middle of town.
minutes from Royal King.
We are not. It takes me 10 minutes to get to work in the mornings. Ding dong.
I can brush my teeth in there. My toothbrush is in there. I like something to brush your teeth. How are you guys related? We're not
We're
related.
not.
We're not related. We're just best friends. She was my daughter's softball coach, and I was her treasurer. I hate saying that. I always say it wrong. Treasurer. Or
Quit saying it.
one R.
She kept up with the
Treasurer?
money.
Treasurer.
Treasure.
Okay, yeah, I was a money taker upper. I had to write her checks all the time. She
Not me
aggravated.
checks. Whoa, she didn't
I
write
mean,
me
like checks for your stuff. But she aggravated the snot out of me. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. And then I just got attached to her. She's my best friend. Seriously, I love her. She's got the sweetest heart.
I did not ask you to. I mean, I did not aggravate you all the time.
Yeah, she's my best friend. She is like my sister. My parents claim her as a kid. She's their favorite kid. So I guess that makes her my sister.
Oh, so nice.
Where's the newest kitten? Hang on, I'll show you. She's going nuts over right now. Hold the computer.
She's got some kind of
She's got a lid.
a lid like hair gel or mousse or hairspray or
Come
something.
here. Squirt.
Are you talking about Royal King? Like their seasonings?
Here's the newest. This is Daisy May. Daisy Grace, sorry. Yeah, Daisy Grace.
She was
I mean,
so teeny
Yeah, I
tiny
mean, but
when we got her. Like she was eating out of a bottle, wasn't she?
look at me, look at me. Look at me. Okay, go on, Turk.
Love your videos. Thank you. Heather is, I don't say it enough, but she is like, she's an angel. She is sweet. She would give you the shirt off her back.
Yeah,
She's
do
been
that.
so good to my kids. And I think she felt sorry for them to an extent. And I think it's that she doesn't have kids because when we moved in here, she was like, they need furniture at Alden's. I would get them all new bedroom furniture. I fix the room up, and she did all this stuff. And she, I think, was loving to get to do that. But at the same time, she spoiled them so bad, and they caught on because she would be like Allison wanted Apple Watch. She went out and got her Apple Watch or Air Forces or anything. And I knew they were catching on because they would just mention something and they knew she would run and get it. And I was like, you got to stop. I mean, it's sweet that you're being nice to them. And, I know it's taking their mind off things that's going on, but you can't just do that.
That's why she's getting married in Kirk Speaks.
Huh?
That's why she's getting married in Kirk Speaks.
You're getting her what?
Willis, come here. Let's show you off.
In her.
Hairless cat.
Oh,
They're so
yeah, she asked Kayla for a hairless
I
cat
ain't
today.
doing the
And
hairless
no.
cat thing.
We'll shave one of yours,
Those
but
are
that's
ugly.
what she's getting. When we get another cat.
They're expensive as crap.
No more animals.
You know that's not the last screw.
That's one dies, and let's hope they don't.
Heather, I need an iPhone. I just got that. I was like, is your phone tore up? and it hit me.
Now she's got a Q-tip in her mouth.
I used to do cleaning videos. I mean,
You
I still
do some.
I still need to.
You did a
For
little
sure.
bit today.
How did we even go from not cleaning anymore? We went to my mom's.
Making
Is
everybody's.
that where?
Yeah, we're working
Is that where it
on
started?
house.
Yeah. My mom's bathroom, she just like, I guess out of her whole house, her bathroom was the most ran down and outdated.
Listen, you're not
So we did that for her birthday. When we did that, Dad wanted the kitchen, so we did the kitchen. Then my aunt wanted hers, and then that's just what we've done.
Ouch. Listen.
I found my niche. Well, I hate to clean. I do. I don't like cleaning. I like doing floors, but I don't like to clean. So maybe it's,
Maybe they can.
I do enjoy making over spaces more than I like cleaning spaces. So I don't know that I even really have a niche. Like tomorrow's videos, well, it's everything. It's everything.
Take this for a second.
Maybe they can hire me.
What kind of vacuum do I have? I have a Dyson V10 Animal. Is that what it is? Dyson
Get that out of
V10
your mouth.
Animal.
Yes.
I love it.
Get out
Love
of
it.
your house.
I was sent the
Go.
what is that one? Backloff Red Key, something else. And they're good for the money. I mean, like they're way cheaper than a Dyson. But you get what you pay for. If you have $500 to blow, buy a Dyson, hands down. If you're on a budget and you want one, but
The
No
one,
animals
the
like you.
one in Kennedy's room is really good.
yeah, it's good too. I think that's the Red Key.
Go say goodnight.
Come here, Flash. Flash, gotta talk to you
Get
guys.
the cookie out of the way.
Come on. You can't have the cookie. It's got chocolate in it. Flash wants to say goodnight.
Tell everybody hello and good night.
Here,
Hello and good night.
look.
Hello and good night.
Oh, you just knocked everything down.
You knocked everything over.
Look,
Turd bucket.
Look, they want to
Look.
see you. They
Look.
want to see you.
Flash, look.
They want to see you. Look at Kennedy.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay, go on. We love you.
One Flash.
You want to go with mommy? He won't
He's
want to
gonna knock you
go.
out.
No, I get you a Twizzler.
Look.
What's Twizzler?
Here.
Y'all treat? Come on, let's go get one.
Here.
She bribed him with Twizzlers. That's his favorite thing.
I
Is a
know.
Twizzler.
Not love you.
No, I love you. Love you, Allie.
Flash is a sweet boy. All the cats are in here. All of them.
I miss him. I'm back and forth, so I see him, but I don't get to spend as much time with him. I love Flash. I was not a dog person. I just wasn't until we got him, and I've
And I
gotten
wasn't a cat person.
I've gotten so attached to him.
This is the fatty.
So attached to
This
him.
is
I gotta
Fatty
get
Grady.
this cat out.
Get them all out.
I'm trying. You got so many.
I did.
We came in your room because kids and animals, and the kids and animals end up in your
I
room.
know. Go Grady.
Out.
Go Grady. Go
Out.
Grady. We got
Flash
Grady
is
and
trying to
Chip.
come back in.
And there's Grady and Chip. I'll get them in a minute. Somebody's using the litter box. Is it Little Britches?
He's just playing in it.
You just never know around here what it's going to be. You just never know. Flash is a sweet boy most of the time. Oh, we had cake for celebration. I bought her a cookie cake. She'll have to show you. I got a cookie cake and some flowers and a balloon, and then she's getting something else tomorrow. I was always a dog person. I didn't think I ever wanted a cat, and then
Oh my gosh, look at all those sprinkles.
on my
I smushed them on your
bed.
bed. I'm sorry, they're probably stuck on my butt.
Somebody asked where your cake was to celebrate, and I told them I got you a cake.
She did. When I had 1,000 subscribers, they got me a cake. And my favorite movie growing up when I was little, well, always, I mean, it still is, I guess, is The Wizard of Oz. And I love the Tin Man because his love for Dorothy was the sweetest. I always loved the Tin Man. So she got me the Tin Man. It was like $40 for that little thing. He's little. And it was $40. So I was like, when I hit 5,000, you got to get me Dorothy. I was kidding, but she said she's going to.
I get it tomorrow.
She was sweet. A golden. Oh,
Golden noodle.
doodle, I'm
Doodle,
sure.
golden doodle. I just read.
You have to edit. Wizard of Oz is my favorite. Yes.
I haven't watched that in a long time.
The Scarecrow's your favorite. I like the Scarecrow too.
See,
Kennedy said, "Who do you want after Dorothy?" And I was like, "The Scarecrow, not the Lion. The Lion was my least favorite."
but I liked him because he didn't have courage.
My favorite part of those movies. My favorite part of that movie was when the trees were throwing the apples, because it's so like the red is so pretty
Yeah.
on the apple.
It is. Toto. I don't know if they have a Toto.
Oh, I think
it's just,
it might be with Dorothy at her feet
maybe.
on that. I'm looking on that. Talk to these people. Let me look this up. I'm
She
looking
thinks
these up.
she's getting all this stuff, y'all. I got a teacher's
I gotta hit y'all. Get your friends to subscribe so I can get the whole
salary. She ain't getting it.
salary.
Unless she gonna make more money than I do with a daggone master's degree. When she does, I'm quitting.
You make a lot of money.
I'm quitting.
Teachers act like I don't make no money. She makes a lot of money. You make a lot of money.
I don't make a lot of money.
You make a lot of money.
I should make more money
I'm not going to disagree with that, but you make a lot of money.
because
I did her taxes this year,
nobody
and I was like,
could have their job or profession without a teacher along the way. So, just saying. But I like my job. I'm not in it for the money, or I wouldn't be in it. I promise you that.
y'all make pretty good money. That's not it, is it?
No, that's not it. Go to Rowena's website.
They don't have a website, do they?
I don't know.
Do they?
I don't know.
I found them because they were the same price.
You create a playlist to make it easy to find people.
You know what? I need to, but I don't
She
know
does
how
need
to do that. I don't know how. I tried once. And I've got, it says, like, there's a
Oh.
place for a playlist, but I don't know how to put them in there, and I don't know how to do it.
She said my daughter went to college to be a teacher, and I didn't see that it's not teaching. And I saw it makes $110,000. I was like, it's more than I make.
My brother went to school to be an accountant, and he had a lot of student loans, and he's not an accountant, and he makes a lot of money.
I went to be a school to be a teacher, and I'm being a teacher, and I'm making more money.
What are those things called? Wizard of Oz, what?
Figurines? I don't know. I'm about to get these cats out here that are on my nerves.
Yes, I agree with that. Get them out. Okay, I don't find the one I have. I can't find the one
She
I
don't
have.
find the one she
I don't find the one I have. If I taught school, I'd want to be a kindergarten teacher. I'd want one that's little and cute.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
That's what I thought too.
Did you teach kindergarten?
Yes, I did.
Oh, God love them.
That's what I went to school.
God
I always
love 'em.
wanted to teach kindergarten. And my first job was in kindergarten, and I thought, oh, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to love it. And I've never had to wipe so many noses and
Oh, I thought you were going to say butts. I was like,
well,
my kids had to wipe their own
tie
butts.
so many shoes and button so many pants in my life.
That's
and
okay.
No, it wasn't.
So you don't like to help people?
I do like to help people, but not
Tie
8
their
hours
shoes?
a day, 5 days a week.
Oh, you're not a nurse.
So
That's what I would have done.
I moved to
If-
5th grade.
Had I went to college and done what I wanted to do growing up, I would have been a nurse. Do y'all think I would have been a good nurse? Let me know.
Bedside
What would you
nurse.
have been other than a teacher?
That's what I teach. I teach middle school math now. It's much more
Aw,
up my alley.
Puerto
I
Rico
can joke with
too.
them and cut up and be sarcastic, and especially with our kids, because we can be real sarcastic with our Turner School kids, and it's okay. You can't have sarcasm with kindergartners. They don't
I
get
would
it.
have liked to have been a nurse.
But not snot all day. Puerto Rico, hello.
A nurse needs directions.
What?
A nurse needs directions.
Yeah, she don't read directions, so she had to look on that.
In my defense, sometimes I read directions sometimes.
Oh, we both teach middle school math. Awesome.
I can tell she's a math teacher because she's so like numbers are her thing. Like I can't even explain it, but you'd have been a good accountant too. Like she's really
that's
good with
something I'd like to
numbers.
do.
You could be a nurse.
Well, Louisiana.
I'm sure there's
what
things that I'm
part?
not thinking of that, there's times it wouldn't be nice and pleasant, but I love people and I love helping people. So
I do too, but I'm not a big fan of blood, so. See, now I'd work on that side of healthcare. Yes, the IT part. I could do the computer stuff.
I could take care of them. You could top up their bills.
I could do that part.
Heather's a good teacher though. She's been so good to my kids. So good to my kids. Like, she's a kid person. Definitely.
I'm good at schooling kids. I don't know how to be with my own kids, but work from home doing IT, that's the job I need.
Why did you never have, did you ever try to have kids?
Mhm.
You did try to have kids
Mhm.
before? And you just couldn't? We'll talk about that later.
I don't care.
I thought you told me no, that you never wanted kids.
I didn't at first, but I did
Oh.
and tried, and now God gave me 4, so.
I went through all the pain for you to have these kids.
You did, thanks.
It wasn't
Yeah, but
fun.
I
It
missed
wasn't
them.
fun.
I missed them being little and rocking them to sleep and feeding them and changing dirty diapers, and
You
I
missed changing
I
their
didn't get to
diapers?
do any of that.
It wasn't fun.
Not that I want to do it 24
diaper part
hours a day,
wasn't
7
fun.
days a week, but Heather go to bed fast coming the girl. I know.
That's all I ever wanted to do is be a mama. I want to be married and have babies. And I said, if one thing I wish I could tell my younger self, it's that you have the rest of your life to do that. Go to school. Do something for yourself. Don't
But you
just
are
be
now.
married. I'm not going to school.
You're doing something for yourself now.
I am, but I don't even know how to upload. You have to show me all that. You had to show me how to turn that darn thing on.
We just Googled it and went on. That's just what we do.
We did. We Googled everything.
We figured
I
it
really
out.
honestly could turn it on. I just didn't know how to do some things. She
Well.
helped me.
We Googled it and got it figured out.
That's Lexi. I bet you're talking about my daughter that was in the video, the
Probably.
chainsaw video. She is the sweetest. Oh my gosh. She was my first. I was 22 when I had her. And she was my first. And that poor thing, I bet I changed her clothes 15 times a day. I dressed her up.
I just let my kids go and be dirty. I wouldn't.
If she touched it, she got it. She had all the name brand, everything she had. And then the next one came along, and the next one, and the next one. And yeah, you lower your standards a little bit. You figure out what matters and what don't. And a name brand don't matter when they outgrow it in 2 days. Lexi, that's Lexi. She is the sweetest. She is married. He is a preacher. And I've never really said that on here, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I don't think I have either. He's a preacher. And they are the sweetest little best, they try to live the best life. They're adorable. And they've been married 3 years, over 3 years, almost 4. Well, 3.5. And I'm like, okay, I wanted you to be married for a little while. Now I need me a grandbaby. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm 43. I think, gosh, is it already time for grandbabies? Don't it fly by? I mean, it just goes by so fast. I can remember clearly having her. And then now she's can have kids of her own. I don't understand. Which daughter worries me so much? That would be Reagan. Reagan is my second. And Reagan and I are a lot alike, and we butt heads. And we had to learn how to even talk to each other or be in a room together. I mean, we had a hard time. And she was probably about 12 or 13 when we kind of started butting heads. But now she's awesome, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's grown up a lot. And it takes that. I mean, I guess, and I don't know that everybody, because I know people that it seems like they're married and they have 2 or 3 kids and their kids are perfect. Their life is perfect. They have a house that's perfect. That's not me. I wanted that so badly, but my life is not perfect. It derailed. And, yeah. So Reagan was my second, and she was difficult. From the day she was born, most of the time on the way home from the hospital, you check them to make sure they're breathing. We had to pull over just to get her to hush. She was screaming her head off, and she cried until she still cries. What am I saying? She cried. I guess colic. I don't know. She cried. She was difficult. She was stubborn. She was mouthy when she started talking, and then she thought she was grown when she was 13, but now she's awesome. She's grown up so much, but she had to do it the hard way.
Yep.
And sometimes you do. Kennedy is my third, and Kennedy's very smart. She's kind of difficult now. She's a little mouthy sometimes.
A little?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not as mouthy as Rayton was, but she don't give us problems. She's just, she's stressing about leaving and going to college, I think.
She is.
I think she's stressed a lot about playing ball and will she be good enough? And she has a lot of self-doubt when she shouldn't because she's awesome. That's it.
Yeah, somebody
That's
put it
him.
on there.
Oh,
Lori Mitchell off to see the wizard figurines. That's exactly them.
yes. That's okay. What's Dorothy look like? But then Allison is the baby, so there's no telling what she gonna be. HE on wheels probably. Oh, she's not that pretty.
That
You
figurine.
ain't paid for it yet.
No, I ain't got it yet.
Yes. Okay, that's not pretty.
You can't see it real good. Go search it on the Amazon. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Toto's in her hand. There's Toto.
Oh, he looks a little.
I mean,
sketch.
we already went with it now. So what is her arms made out of? A piece of wire. Her legs look. Me and her got the same legs.
You do.
Okay, I like her now. They can't see.
Well, not when you showed it.
I'm trying to get it to focus. Hush.
They got.
You
chicken,
can't even. She got
they
socks
chicken
on.
legs too. She got
Okay, the
chicken legs.
white's her socks, but you can see a little bit of her legs right there. That about Kiki.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got the same legs.
New subscriber from McKinley, Texas. I love your video content. How do you have all that energy? She don't have all that energy. She don't get to work till like noon. What are y'all talking about?
2 words. Red Bull. I dragged the refrigerator, don't I?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll text her like, are you in the kitchen? Will
Will
you
you
bring
bring
me
me
my
Red
Red Bull?
Grady gets funky.
Oh man, I don't have energy. I don't. Y'all don't see me I have more energy than I did. I think one thing I learned is if you sit around, you're going to feel bad. And I used to sit around and lay around all the time and I felt bad and I didn't have energy and because I sat around. But now that I'm
that's my leg.
doing something every day, like
That's
all the
my
time,
leg.
I think the more you do, the more energy you have, if that makes
Chip,
sense.
it's time for you to go.
I've been sleeping better too.
Come here. Oh.
I know I shouldn't drink Red Bull. I know. The 5-hour energy shots. I guess Red Bull's not the best thing as far as energy that I've ever drank, but it has the best taste because I like what is the ones I like? Apricot.
Strawberry apricot.
Apricot.
You're going to have to give me some more sugar.
Okay. She's okay. So she has way more energy than I do, but she can't sit still. You have what? What do you have? Which one of those?
ADHD.
Yeah. And so from the time her eyes open, she's like, and you're like, and it takes me an hour to even open my eyelids. She has so much energy, but when she sits down, like on the couch, finally sits down at 9:00, she's just out. I'm like, I'll be talking to her and I'll look at her like, you got that disease where you fall asleep quick.
Epilepsy, no.
Yeah, that's how she is. I crash. I start crashing probably at 5 or 6 o'clock. I start crashing, so then I leave Debbie's and then I come home and I edit. But I can sit and edit, so I'm good. If I'm sitting down, I'm good.
I try to go, and I try to do the dishwasher and the dishes.
Yeah, she does
When
a
I
lot
sit
while
down-
I edit.
Like this for a long period of time. I'm out. I can't do it.
I can tell a difference. I'm 43, and I know that don't sound old to some of you, but to some of you it does. I can remember when I thought 43 was really, really old. It doesn't seem that old now,
Ooh.
but I can feel my age. Like I can feel that I'm sore. or my like legs ache at night, or my hands. Oh my gosh, my hands hurt so bad. Like they'll almost cramp up. They're sore. I can't. They're swollen feeling in the morning. So I think it's from where I hold the paintbrush or use them so much during the day. I'm hoping that gets better, like as I get more used to doing that.
I like the white monster drinks too.
Where do you see? Oh, how do you see that far away? I need
I have my
glasses.
glasses on.
I don't, because if Taylor, if you're watching, obviously my vision's not 20/20.
Oh, squirt. Give me some
Do it
sugar.
59. And I'm not happy, so it says there's something in the way of her.
I can't see it.
I can't see it either until the next person comments. 59 and I am, and it cut me off. Not happy, is that what it says?
So you better be happy, Tracy.
And I am
Maybe it says very happy.
not happy.
Not happy, Tracy.
Because you're 59. I mean, I look at it like God will let me live to see
That's true.
this age. A lot of people don't get that, but
Not happy about it. Okay. That makes
but
sense.
yeah, I mean, and then they go by so fast. Like I feel like I should be. I feel like 16 in my mind. Do you?
I feel 16.
I do.
I feel like 20s. New York. Hello.
Your son just turned 40. I feel old that I have Lexi, like being the age she is, and married. I can't imagine when I have kids that are 40. That's crazy. Just because it goes by so fast.
I got you.
25 in my mind, 75 in my body. I feel you. For sure.
Oh,
A tablespoon of fish oil
ew, does that not stink?
every day. Oh.
Send my eyes open and go.
Could they have that in pill form? Because I don't know if I'm all about swallowing fish oil. See, like, how do you have the energy when you wake up to do that? I'm the one that hits snooze and hits it and hits it and hits it, and then I'm running late.
See, I don't.
And then I'm
when my
flying
alarm
to get
goes
there.
Off, I wake up in 2 or 3 minutes. I get on up and get ready.
Alden was always like that too. His alarm go off, he's up. He's up. You take it every day too.
Fish oil?
Maybe we need some visual.
Listen, is it like a pill or is it like?
I think
some
they have it in
oil?
pills. Yeah, because didn't somebody tell us once if you get that, freeze it, and when you freeze it, it don't make
I don't know.
it taste fishy or something. Or maybe think of something else. So what time is it at y'all's house? It is 10:30 here. I guess we gotta go soon. You gotta get up and go to work, and I gotta go tell my kids good night and make sure Allie has everything for school.
And volleyball.
Well, it was kind of late when we started this live, but I was like, last minute, I was like, you want to go live? She was like, sure. So 10:30. But then I was telling her, I was like, well, it's 9 here. It's probably like 8 for some people or 7 for some people. So it won't
6 for
feel
some people.
too late.
Y'all out in Washington. It's
Too
like
late for y'all.
7:30. Ow, for you.
You survived heart failure.
Ooh.
And
It's 3:30 a.m. Oh, the UK. What are you doing up so early?
here in the UK,
Good grief, you crazy.
you can, girl, you can watch us on rerun.
Go to
Go to bed.
yeah.
We ain't that exciting, I promise. Puerto Rico, is it?
At the same time there.
It's 3:30 there too.
No, it's 10:30. I think isn't it 10:30 in Puerto Rico?
How are we the same time there?
The time zone not changed.
Oh,
No, it's
I
Puerto
guess.
Rico.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, right below us. I never thought of that. 10:30 in New York.
all right. Good night, Tracy. I hardly can't see. Stay up that late. Yeah, same time in Puerto Rico. That's what I thought.
That's cool. I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to Key West.
I just want to go to the beach.
I was telling you the other day, I was like, I want to go to Florida, like that place that's really clear water. And you were like, Miami. And I was like, no, it's Key West.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be cool? She's like, I should go to sleep. 8:30 there. Yeah. So
It's 2 hours behind us.
is time going to change this year? like daylight savings, or is that done?
I
I've
think
heard
it's
that
done.
every year though.
I think I actually voted this time. but I
Really?
can't
So we're not
remember.
gonna. So it don't fall back this year.
I don't think so.
Well, it might. You better find out. Are you gonna be late for work?
It's not till later.
Good night, Tracy. I see you now. Good night, lady from Michigan. She don't kick my butt. Good night, Judith. No, it's not Judith.
No.
Judith. Well, I guess we'll hop off here and I'll go make sure. Well, it's Allison's like first week of school, so I gotta fill out a gazillion billion papers. Yeah, even though I did it online, you know how that is. So I told her, I was like, gosh,
You
all right.
do not ride a horse and buggy. No way. You're not in that part of town. That's what it says. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I ride a horse and buggy. I live in the Amish country. There ain't no way.
Are you kidding? Are you being serious?
Getting that, Martha?
But oh,
Oh,
Martha,
she was laughing. That's what I thought.
I didn't know you were on here.
Isn't that Raymond? He's from Puerto Rico.
Good night, guys. So, long story short, I probably got a million papers I got to fill out last minute, you know, because I'm such a procrastinator. Okay, I'll let you guys go so I can get my kids in the bed like they can't take themselves. But she got to go to bed. She got to go teach these hoodlums tomorrow. But anyway, we will see you guys in the morning. I've got a video to post in the morning, and it's all over the place. If y'all watch it, y'all my real deals here. So
If you stick to the whole thing, you're the real deal.
especially our Sonic experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, good night, guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you so much for showing up for me, for us, supporting my kids. It means the world to me. It really, really does. I don't just say that to say it. It y'all really mean so much to me. You do. And I'll be coming to see one of y'all one day because I'm going to come to somebody's house and I'm going to do something. I'm going to clean it or paint it or something. So let me know.
I say paint it.
Paint it. Let's paint it. Okay. But anyway, good night, guys. We love you so much. And thank you for being here.